So today's job, I've been chopping down these, you know, through the week, afternoon after work, just coming in and, you know, chopping it down. So, and then I've just sort of given the fence line a bit of a clean up as well. So today I was just going to get the chainsaw, chop them up in small pieces, throw them in the ute, get that fire going, and just try to just clear all this debris, these old acacia trees that have fallen down. I just noticed there's quite a few more up the back here, but yeah, I've just sort of cleared up this whole top section. Probably chop that off a bit more too. And yeah, I've just been pulling out some lantana, just pulling it by hand. There's a little bit more to go there. And yeah, this whole sort of top front part of my paddock is looking pretty good now and accessible. So I'll pile up all these trees, all the branches are cut off, and look at getting this fence line replaced in, because it's just, you know, pretty old and doesn't really work very well. You know, the cows are getting through it. So yeah, I'll get this fire going, and all this wood up here, I'll just pile it up and get it burnt. So get this section nice and clear, and then I'm just got to work my way down. Probably not today, but each afternoon I've just been coming out here and just hacking down just along this whole fence line to the very back corner of the paddock. So this is the farthest, you know, furthest corner, well, the frontest corner of my fields, and that part down there is a little bit hilly, so I have got it fenced off with an electric fence. I was going to get goats, but anyway, that's another story. And then yeah, I just want to clear this up so this whole hill is accessible, and just I've been chopping all the branches down that are in the way of the tractor, and I'll keep a few of the big boys here. And yeah, all these little acacia ones, they just die after a few years, it looks like. So I'm trying to chop all them down eventually, and then just, yeah, pile it up. But I'll see how I go with all this mess. And yeah, anyway, I'll get stuck into it. So what I sometimes do is burn the ground next to the pile to make sure that it won't sort of burn. It's still a little bit wet here, but it is dry. So in the morning it's still, yeah, a little bit wet, so it's not really burning. So with a bit of luck, this won't get out of control. But anyway, just light her up, see how it goes. Ah, come on. Bit of luck, this will burn up. Hopefully not too crazy, but once this brush sort of burns down, it just, you know, settles a bit. So that's the hardest part, and hopefully no wind picks up in the meantime. But it is pretty green and wet around, so hopefully nothing happens. Anyway, see if it takes. Slowly getting there. So the fire's settled now, and now I got the job of just the branches, just throwing them on as they burn. And yeah, just try and get this hillside cleaned up. Might chop a few smaller ones down as well, throw them on, but I'll just clear up what I've got here, and then yeah, see how we go. So anyway, so it looks like now. So anyhow, I'll keep going with this and keep a progress pic soon. I'm gonna film all of it. So the trail's pretty clear now. Done most of this side. I'm just using the ute, backing it up, chopping up the wood, the timber and the brush, and just dumping it in the pile. So probably a few more trips, and this will be all tidied up, and yeah, happy with it. So this whole top paddock, pretty clear now. Can actually drive up here and walk around. Before it's pretty much inaccessible, so yeah, a little bit more to clear up here, and yeah, nice and clear. Just like throwing bricks on the back of the truck, isn't it, Kuma? Probably the last load for the ute today. Went pretty good. Bit of a trek up and down the hill, especially even with the ute, loading the ute up, it's still pretty tricky. Just working on the hill, but pretty happy with it so far. Probably call it a day. Come back up here and just chop off the little stumps here and there. I just can't be bothered doing right now because we're pretty tired, but yeah, this whole section's, you know, pretty much can drive up here now with the ute. A lot of leaf litter on the ground, but hopefully now that gets broken down, turns into dirt, and I'll probably just get some seeds up here. Hopefully fix this fence down and hopefully fix this fence up. I'm just gonna have to get, you can see down there, you know, I've probably done, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 meters on this section, but then past this point to the very back corner there, it gets pretty, I haven't even really gone up there to check it out, but the plan is probably in another month when it gets a little bit cooler, just to go up there with a chainsaw and just work my way up and just get a, you know, a little path that I can actually get the tractor up there maybe. But yeah, this whole section's pretty clear. Pretty happy with that. Fire went pretty good, so yeah, chainsaw, fire and a ute, and just do some clearing. It's nice. Anyway, I'll leave this video here and I'll catch you on the next one.